My highlight looks a little bit too subtle today. Let me fix that. There we go. So today's video is going to be a shoe haul, and it's pretty much going to cover like every different style of shoe that you could need in life. Okay, not every style of shoe ever in life, but for every type of occasion. And I know that I haven't done like a shoe haul on my channel in the past. Obviously I've done lots of standard kind of like fashion hauls, so this is something a little bit different for me, but it is in collaboration with Koi Footwear, which is one of my favorite footwear brands. I bought a pair of boots from their website in, I think it was either back in November, December. Wait, no, it must have been December, because if you guys watch my vlogmas over on my second channel, then I think I showed it like in one of my vlogs, me buying a pair of their boots, and you've probably seen them quite a lot on my Instagram. And just as a brand in general, I think they're really great. All of their shoes are really affordable. They are 100% vegan and cruelty free. The people behind the brand are really nice, and so obviously when I was approached by them and they said, hey Soph, do you want to do a video with us, I wasn't gonna say no. So hopefully if any of you guys are looking for some new shoes and you're on a budget, you want to see some cool shoes, and some of these are kind of like almost like dupes for like designery style shoes, then hopefully you will find this useful. Okay, I'm just quickly cutting in mid editing this video. I was just thinking like I should have asked for a kind of discount code or something, so I just asked, and Koi are now offering you guys a discount code which is SOPH30 for 30% off everything excluding sale and the Grace Fit range. So hopefully that's helpful if you guys want to save a bit of money. There you go. Thank you, Koi, for doing that. Absolute legends. Okay, so the first pair of shoes that I'm going to talk about, these are actually the ones that I bought myself back in December. I freaking love these boots. I know that we're kind of almost approaching summer in the UK. However, on the day that I'm filming this, it's chucking it down with rain outside, and so I'm still wearing boots even though we're in May. And to be honest, I normally end up wearing boots until it gets up to like August, because I feel like we don't actually have that hot weather and that you can't wear boots. Oh, I just love these so much. I got them because they kind of looked designer inspired, in my opinion. There was a pair of very well-known designer boots that look very similar to these, but they were like £800. These ones are not £800, they are so much more affordable. They also do come with white laces, but they're pretty much a hiker, biker style boot. They have the gold eyelets here. They do have a zip down the side, which is really handy because you don't have to keep like doing the laces up and stuff. But if you do want to make them a bit like wider around your ankle or anything, then obviously you can undo the laces, tighten the laces to make them fit your leg a bit better. They are super comfortable, even though they're heels. As you can see, it's a really chunky heel, and they're not very high either. It's just like a couple of inches, and because also this bit has got like a tiny little bit of platform, like just a little bit, it really doesn't feel like you're even wearing heels. So I've had days where I've worn these all day. I think I wore these to Big Booty Day Out on one of the days. I just love them so much. They are my favourite pair of boots that I own. And yeah, they also do come with white laces, so if you want a different kind of look, then you can switch them up and make them look a bit different, I guess. Oh, and also as well, just a note on sizing. I think all of the pairs of shoes I got in a size 5. My foot size is a 4.5, which is actually kind of annoying because some pairs of shoes I'm a 4, some pairs of shoes I'm a 5, like depending on the brand, the style of shoe, whether they're heels, whether they're flats. But these ones I got in a 5, and I find that they pretty much fit perfectly. I did try on the 4 and then ended up sending them back, and the 4 were a little bit small. So yeah, I would say that in the boots, they're like pretty true to size. Let's do a pair of trainers next. By the way, some of these might be a little bit dirty because I have worn them outside. Others of these I haven't worn outside yet, but I've tried all of them on so that I can like get a feel for the comfort and the fit and everything. So these bad boys right here are a pair of chunky trainers. Now, when these first came into fashion, like bigger, chunkier trainers, I wasn't so much a fan of them, and I was kind of thinking, how has that come into fashion? But then as time has gone on, I started to like some, and I've started buying them myself, which I don't get how my mind has changed. I think just seeing so many other people wearing chunky trainers and looking really cool in them, I was kind of like, maybe I should try them too. But these ones right here are white trainers, chunky trainers. Again, to me, these look very designer inspired. I'm not too sure if you can tell which designer I'm talking about, but I think these are so cool. So they've got, obviously, like they're all white with white laces, and the bottom of them is kind of like this off-white sort of colour. I just think these are so cool. They're made of like a really kind of squishy fabric at the back here, so it's kind of like a little bit padded around your ankle, so they're not gonna like rub or anything, which is really great. And the soles of these are like proper chunky and thick, if you know what I mean. I feel like they also give you an extra maybe like inch of height if you're short like me, and you want a little bit of a boost, then chunky trainers are your best friend. I also got these ones in a size 5. I think I actually got all of these in a size 5, but again with these ones I would say that they're pretty true to size. I feel like a 4 would be too small on me. Who needs to spend like £600 on a pair of trainers when you can get these, you know what I mean? I do have another pair of trainers to show you guys and a couple more pairs of boots as well, but I'm just gonna throw in a pair of shoes because I think these would be really great if you were going to prom or something, or if you have any sort of like weddings or special events in summer where you want a classy but, okay, I was gonna say comfortable. These aren't the most comfortable because they're quite high heels, but in terms of like how heels go, and me personally, I'm terrible at walking in heels, because these have quite a chunky heel, they are more comfortable than others, that's all I'm gonna say. So these right here, I think would be perfect for prom, like I said. They're just a pair of classic black sandals, strappy sandals, but they have quite a chunky heel and they've also got a thick ankle strap, which I think for heels like this, well for me personally, I find that an ankle strap makes things so much more comfortable because you don't have to like clench your toes up to keep them on your feet, if you know what I mean. And I'm actually going to the BAFTAs, which is mad. I think I mentioned it in a previous video. By the time you're watching this video, I've probably already been and gone, and you probably will have seen these shoes on my Instagram because I'm gonna wear these to the BAFTAs. Yes, a pair of shoes under £30 that I'm wearing to the BAFTAs because they look expensive. They're actually a kind of velvety material. I don't really know how well that comes across on camera. Maybe in the cutaway you'll be able to tell a bit more. And then they also have the velvet buckle, so you can just do these up, attach them to your legs, so they're not going to be falling off, and you're not going to be falling over, hopefully. I mean, knowing me, I'll probably fall over in these anyway because I can't even like stay upright when I'm wearing a flat pair of trainers. Oh, and again, the fit of these I find is perfectly fine on me. My left foot is a tiny bit smaller than my right, so my right foot pretty much fits perfectly. My left foot is a little bit big, but then that's just what I deal with in life, with my 2 feet being not quite the same size. Ooh, I'm then going to show you a pair of boots, another pair. These are a bit more kind of summery than the black boots that I showed you at the start, just because of the colour. I love these so much. I am yet to wear these outside of my house, but I have like tried them on and walked around my house in them and stuff. These are another pair of kind of the hiker style boots, but these ones have a bit more of a platform. Again, super comfortable because the heel is, like, if you compare the size of the platform to the size of the heel, it's only like this high. These are this gorgeous kind of like faux suede sandy sort of colour, like nude sort of colour, with the white laces, which I think look incredible. And again, they have the zip down the side, so like I literally live for zips on ankle boots because I just can't be bothered to keep doing my laces up. Just me. And again, I think these fit very true to size. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do the other pair of trainers. These are so cool. Okay, so this next pair of trainers, I feel like these are gonna be a love it or hate it type of thing because they are, again, very chunky trainers, and I know that that trend is not for everyone, but that is okay. I think these are so cool. By the way, obviously I will put all of the links to all of these shoes down below if you guys are interested in buying them. But first of all, like, I think these are so different because they've got so much kind of going on. They've got the different textures. Some of it is kind of like white material, some of it is white faux leather. We've then got a bit of faux grey suede around the toe. They've got white and black on the soles. I just think they look so cool. And then with the laces as well, I love how the laces are kind of stripy. They're black and white stripy, which is really cool. Again, to me, these look very designer inspired, and I would not think that these would be the type of trainers that you'd find from somewhere that is so affordable. These are the only pair of shoes out of all of these that come up a little bit big on me. I feel like I would maybe need to go down to a size 4 just in this particular style, but I am absolutely in love with them. I think they look so cool. I think they'll go with so many different outfits. The next pair of boots are a little bit dirty because I have worn these recently. These are just such a classic pair of boots. I wore these to a Revolution event like a couple weeks ago. There was actually a picture of these on my Instagram and everyone was like, oh my god, I love your boots, because I have to say they are pretty cool. Like, these are a badass pair of boots. These are actually from the Gracefit collection. If you don't know who Gracefit is, have you been living under a rock? She's amazing and she designed some really cool shoes with Koi. She's got like her own collection, and this is one of the pairs of boots which I absolutely love. They're so plain, so simple, they literally go with everything. I wore them with a pair of joggers and like a black body, but you could wear them with jeans. I think in the kind of spring summertime, wearing a pair of boots like this with a t-shirt dress or something, maybe like a denim jacket as well, just looks so cool. Oh, okay. we're on to the last pair. Oh my god, I love these so much. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm not the best at walking in heels or just like walking in general. And a lot of the time when I do go to events which are a little bit more dressy, I always try and wear a pair of heeled boots anyway. Some of the ones that I showed you guys a minute ago were a little bit more casual, although I feel like you could still dress them up in the evening. But if you're looking for a good pair of evening boots, which will go with the dress, they'll look super classy and sophisticated, these are a great little pair of sock boots. Okay, it's a bit funny to kind of like hold these up because obviously this bit is like sock like, so it just kind of flaps around. I love a good pair of sock boots. I think they make your legs look really long because they kind of have this like stretchy bit here. It kind of like molds to your leg and just makes your legs look really, I don't know, there's just something about sock boots that I feel like they make your legs look really nice. These ones have got a pointed toe. The zip of these goes down the back, which is pretty cool. And actually, as heels without platforms go, these are actually pretty comfortable considering there's no sort of platform here. And it is a relatively high heel, well for me anyway. Again, I think these fit very true to size. I got a size 5, obviously because they're black, they go with everything. But again, they have lots of other different sock boots in different colors. They have so many different styles of shoes on there. These are just a small selection that I've showed you guys. So I think that is all of the shoes. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As I said, if you are interested in any of these, I will leave them linked down below in the description box. Let me know down in the comments which is your favorite pair out of all of these 7 pairs of shoes. Right, let's answer a question of the day. If you guys have anything that you want to ask me, leave it down below with the hashtag question of the day. Question of the day comes from Jodie Perry, and she said, what would your advice be on starting a YouTube channel? So I get this question quite a lot. The best advice that I could probably give is to be as consistent as you possibly can. I know that I can't really speak considering that I've missed quite a few uploads recently, but I definitely make sure that I get at least 1 video a week. I would say minimum if you can, if that's possible for you, because the more that you upload, the more videos people have to watch, the more they will keep seeing your face, the more likely they're going to want to subscribe. So consistency is definitely a thing that really helped me and my channel to grow. Also, I would say to have decent lighting in your videos and decent camera quality. To be honest, I think that some people just get like a really cheap camera or just use like the back camera of their like phone or something, but as long as you have good lighting, it's going to make the quality of your videos a lot better. My lights I just got on eBay for really cheap. I've got like 2 softbox lights that I got on eBay for £40. And also I definitely think having different social media platforms helps, so like advertise your YouTube on Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, like to be honest, I think just give it a go and see if it's for you. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment down below and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!